What up? What up? We're here to talk about making content that builds your email list. That's right. You guys are all making content out there on social media every single day, and you're not building your customer database. You're not building your audience database. You're not able to attract people to your funnel, to that email list, and be able to, be able to reach them anytime you want. It's super, super important. And we're talking about email lists, but it's super important as well these days to get SMS, be able to reach out to people, get that data so you can text them as well, right? Social media is super, super important to engage your audiences, build these big communities. But can you reach them if Instagram goes down, if TikTok goes down, if YouTube is down? Can you reach them? It's super, super important, right? So that's what we're here to talk about. So we already got some live people tapping in. We love that we are live and you guys are there. My friend Ari, if you see right over, I always get this wrong. I'm gonna do this right on this side. Dang, this is wrong. Right on this side. She's going to be joining us here in a little bit. She has just launched her own fitness apparel line. She's going to be joining in a little bit. She's just getting logged in and things like that. So that's going to be super exciting to get my friend Ari to pull up. I'm super excited about that. But in general, let's just get right into it. Right when it comes to building out content that builds an email list, some of the different tactics and things that you can do. One of the things that me and my friend Ari will talk about when she gets here is that I've done content in the past where it's helped me build the email list of over 8,000, close to 9,000 people. And you may be saying, well, how did you do that, CJ? The content you put out there, how'd you get almost 9,000 people on the email list? Super, super interesting concept, cool different techniques and things like that. And she was actually one of the people who helped me implement the ideas originally. So, with that being said, I'm just going to break it down to you like this: giveaways, right? People will say they do a lot of giveaways online on social media these days. They'll give out stuff all the time. Hey, tag three people below in the comment section below. Send this to so many people. Post me in your stories to be entered into a contest. While all that stuff is cool and not, that is not going to be the most effective way to build a list, because why? You're just asking them to engage on that platform. We need to be able to hook these people in to your list and give, so they can give you names, phone numbers, email address, have them give you data about them, right? And so with these giveaways, we were giving out, man. In the past, we've done some creative giveaways, right? Because you got to think about it. When you say giveaways, how are giveaways and that type of content, that you put out, going to be able to get people to jump through hoops, CJ? How is that going to people to move? People's attention span. Let's just talk about it. Is so short these days, and people don't want to take action from anything. Calls to action are super hard to get people to do, right? But so that means your giveaway, it can't just be a T-shirt. You can't just be, oh, I'm gonna give away a free T-shirt. I'm not. I don't really care about a T-shirt. Oh, I'm gonna give away a free bottle of Gatorade. That's not gonna work, right? That stuff ain't gonna work. What you need to do is you need to do giveaways that are super, super vital, and I should say vital, but expensive. They need to be super expensive, and they be something that people don't want to pay for, right? So with that being said, when these giveaways are super, super high. By the way, my friend Ari is about to join us in a second. I know she's, behind the scenes, behind the stage. I know she's like, oh my god, she's just about to bring me up, but I'm bringing her up. Ari, what's good, buddy? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I was just telling people about how amazing you are, how you helped me build this amazing email list of over almost 9,000 people. But
Yeah.
listen, before we get into that, this is your first time on YouTube Live, right?
Yep.
You don't even do lives that often. The last time you were on live was with me on Instagram like a year ago.
Yeah.
So you already know it's all love. Tell the people who you are real quick. Just let people know who they talking to, and then we'll just get right into it.
All right. So I'm Ari. I am the founder and owner of Feminine Craze. Feminine Craze is a fitness line that I've been working on for about 6 months, and finally launched it last week on the 13th. And I'm really excited about it. Material is really great, very stretchy, very durable. I actually have one of the jackets on now.
Hmm.
It has my logo right here.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to zoom in on you. Hold on. I'm about to go.
Uh, this is my one of the jackets that we have here. It's a crop jacket, real stretchy, real durable. I have it in beige and black as well.
Mhm.
We also have leggings, shorts, and sports bra as well. So
I'm just playing around with these different things. I'm trying to say, how do I make you bigger than me? And I don't know how to do it, but it's all good. But so with that being said, you just that amazing line you just put out there. We're gonna talk about how you can use content to even build your email list for your new brand, right?
yes, yes.
But with that being said, let's just go back into the history a little bit, right? So like me and you first met when I was doing a giveaway. I
Mhm.
was doing a giveaway. What was it? B2K tickets?
Yeah.
B2K tickets. Look, me and Ari would give this is what was this in 2018? 2018 or
Yeah,
2019?
2018, 2019, something like that.
So we were like leveraging content through Instagram to get people to sign up for this contest. And like we had sponsors and everything. And Aria was one of the amazing sponsors of that style. But Aria, she actually styled me on video. We went to the mall together. Look, she's laughing. Like we went to the mall and like she like, did this whole style thing with me, and she took me, and I literally I gotta find those old videos. But you're like, CJ, you gotta come out this box. You can't just wear jerseys and t-shirts forever, right? And so we did all that, but it was so funny because the whole concept of it was to build engagement, to make people, for one, know who she was, that she was a stylist, that she had this amazing style, impeccable style, right? Look at what she just built out as far as a fitness apparel. And on
Mhm.
top of that, like getting people to take an action at the end of the day to click a link to sign up for this contest. So with that being said, and like to get people to do anything is already it's super super hard, right? It hold people's attention. And like,
Yeah.
how did you feel like when we were making that content? Did you think it was like super salesy? Did you feel like it was fun? What do you think about the content we were putting out there to get people to sign up for this contest?
I think it was fun. We made it fun. The whole process was it was funny and it was fun to me. It I don't think it was too salesy, I guess.
I
Not
wish I
not
had some
really.
clips. I wish I had some clips I could show. I didn't before the show. It was just okay. I think I didn't get a chance to save a few clips. But if you guys want, what I'll do is I'm actually gonna find some old clips and I'll put it in my Instagram stories later of me and Ari. So definitely tap into the Instagram stories later on after the show. But it wasn't really sales. Like it was just like me and her going to the mall. It
Mhm.
was like man, we did some other stuff as well. But it was always fun. And the thing is about the whole contest, the the content itself was getting like how Ari, people will say, "Hey, tag 3 friends below, and you'll be entered into my giveaway." That
Mhm.
wasn't gonna build the email list.
Mm-mm.
So did I ever show you the software that we actually used to do that contest? Did I ever show you?
I don't think so. For the mailing list,
Hmm.
Mailchimp.
We were it's actually called UpViral. So we use that for a while, but hold on, let me pull this up so you can see real quick. It is. Let me start sharing. I'm gonna share a different tab. Give me a second here so you guys can see the software that we actually use to help build this email list to do this contest. All right. Tell me if you can see that screen.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool. So this is what it's called.
Okay.
Oh man, what is it? I'm getting pop-ups. Pop-ups go away. All right, cool. This is called UpViral. So what this software right here is, this software UpViral allows you to grow your business through proven marketing campaigns. So what the whole concept is this, right? The whole
Mhm.
concept is this. So tell me if this makes sense to you. So let's say, for example, if I say I'm gonna give out tickets to Beyonce, which
Mhm.
you already know Beyonce prices are crazy, right?
Yes.
Beyonce price. By the way, you got tickets yet?
No.
We're gonna work on that. But there's no way Ari cannot be at the Beyonce concert in the suite.
Shoot, make
Like
it happen, CJ.
we're gonna make that happen. So like if that's the case, like let's say we're giving out Beyonce tickets, and I said, hey, if you share this with as many people as possible, um, then by the way, we get some people in the comments saying this is dope. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And by the way, someone said your line is amazing. Look at that, Ari. Do you see that? Do you see
Uh-huh.
that? You ain't even been on live for 5 minutes saying your fitness apparel is amazing.
Mhm.
And then we got David. What up? What up, David? Um, so you're giving away Beyonce tickets, and so with that being said, and to say, hey, give it, show it to as many people as possible. You're gonna do it. You're gonna like start tagging people, sharing it, stuff like that. So it's taking
Okay.
that whole spin of a viral video going out and saying, hey, let's put a contest behind it. So what happens is people sign up for the contest through this software that you set up, this landing page in your link tree or something like that. And then with that being said, it collects the data. So before you enter the contest, hey, you got to give me your name, email address. So if Ari is giving out tickets to Beyonce, hey, Feminine Craze is giving out tickets to Beyonce. They got to sign up. They got to put their name in, right? Then right after that, now it's a contest. My name is entered. CJ, I'm already entered into the contest. Okay, cool. I got 10 points for entering. But now the more actions that I do, the more points I get. So every time if I follow Ari, I get 10 points. If I comment on Ari's content, I get 5 more points. If I share her story, I get 5 more points. Anything that I do and I interact around that, I get more points. So the whole concept around this viral marketing is, for one, I already got the person's email list before as soon as they sign up for the contest, and they already approved me to be able to market to them. Two, I'm getting more engagement because now they are actually consistently engaging with me all the time, right? And they haven't even won anything yet. How about that? Then the person who wins, they're gonna be, for one, they're gonna be committed to like go crazy for you, and it's pushing your content out there virally. Like they're sharing your stuff, they're engaging with it, and it's building it up all around the contest. So what do you think about that? Like now that you see the software they're using, kind of like you hear like the ins and outs of it. What do you think about that?
That would be a great pitch for me for, starting out since I just started my business.
Hmm.
So yeah, I would definitely be interested in working on
and
yeah,
and,
in
and
that
up
product.
viral and up viral, by the way. And I'm not. Let me see. I don't even know what the price is anymore. I haven't looked at it. I think the price has probably changed. But it says you can get started for $1.
Mhm.
But let me see what the price is monthly. $79 to start. I think we probably had the starter. Like you can get up to 10,000 leads. Well, if I told you you can get up to 10,000 people on your email list, you would take it right now. Like
Mhm.
you're not even gonna stress it, right? You'd be like, oh man, this is not even a big deal. Like 10,000 people. Like I worry about upgrading from $79 a month to 118. Like by the way, if you guys are collecting email addresses from people that watch your content and then they join your email list, it does cost money to keep those email lists alive. So that's the whole point of it too. Don't think like, oh, I got all these emails and stuff like that. It is a cost to have this customer database, keep it safe. Whether you're putting it in MailChimp or you're putting it somewhere else, the more leads you have, the more money it has to keep that email list.
Mhm.
But with that, Ari, like if you were giving away Beyonce tickets, how would you, and you wanted to put this contest out there, what kind of content you think you would put out? Oh, do you have an idea how you would put it out there? Because you remember how I was doing it. Like I was like everywhere. I was like doing stuff with you. I was doing stuff with other people, and I was like, hey, are you going to the B2K concert? And I remember I had this one fitness group, and they were like, dancing to B2K and stuff like that. We really went crazy.
Mhm. This just popped in my head like randomly.
Hmm.
I think I would have everyone kind of make a video
Mm.
of their own and have like whatever their favorite Beyonce song is in the background, and whoever can do the best like feminine craze outfit transition.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a dope one. It's so funny you said that. We actually, when we gave out tickets to the B2K concert, was one contest, but we also gave out tickets to Beyonce and Jay Z on the Run tour.
Hmm.
So the B2K tour, we had over 2,000 new email leads and people that signed up for that particular giveaway. So that was, let's say, close to 3,000 people. For Beyonce, it was over 6,000. Over 6,000 people saw the content. And guess what? One of the things we did, one of the challenges um was doing that. And by the way, I take it back. I take it back. We actually did a third contest as well. We did one with Bruno Mars and Cardi B, the
Oh,
Super Bowl Music
the
Fest. You
Super
remember that
Bowl.
one?
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
one we did as well. And so that one as well, where it was like super crazy. One of the videos we did, we had them. They had to do the Cardi B track at that point. What was it? They either do Cardi B or Bruno Mars. They had to do a remake, and so people were making Instagram videos. And I don't think it was a TikTok. It wasn't TikTok then. They were just doing Instagram videos of
Hmm.
the concert or the artist that they liked the most that they wanted to see, and they were tagging us in it. So not
Yeah.
only did we get content from it, from like people tagging us and engaging in our stuff, they were making content for us.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. So you're getting people to make stuff for Feminine Craze because of this giveaway. And so using like something like this to leverage, like to make your content not only have more engagement, but to push your brand out there is, I think it's just super important. I don't think a lot of people even know about that software.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't even know how I was doing that magic, did you?
Nope.
You're like, what is he doing? Like, why is he doing this?
Yeah.
But with that said, um, right now, if we were to like say that the email list that you're signed up for, right? What kind of stuff that you're signed up for on your email list? What triggered you to like sign up for the email list that you're on? Because like, what do
Now
you
the
think?
email
Like,
list,
go
huh?
ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying the email list that that you're on right now, where you get in your inbox. Like, what triggered you to jump on it? Was it a sale? Was it like you would think you're gonna get something for free? Was it a giveaway? What kind of stuff worked for you?
Just probably the giveaways.
Hmm.
That was really helpful. Um, Not really the sales, just really the giveaways.
And another thing too, like one I just want to mention too, like what we did, like and what you can do. A lot of people are like, I don't even know how to get started and doing the type of these giveaways and things like that. And like me and Ari, we barter with each other, right? We help each other. It's like, hey, you know what? You help me, I help you. Like you don't necessarily even have to make it a big thing where it's like I don't have enough money or whatever. Like you could reach out to a friend and do something, like another friend who has another business, right? And other creators. And really, the key with it is making it so it's not feel like a sale or spammy, right? You just
Yeah,
want to make it fun.
yeah. I don't want it to look like, I guess, commercially, I guess, to sales pitched. I like my content to be fun and
Hmm.
active and engaging. So
Hmm. I'm gonna pull up your Instagram page here in a minute, and you can just give us a description of like what you have going on there right now. So hold on. Should I pull up your personal page or you want me to pull up like the brand's page?
the brand.
Okay, okay. So can I get through it from your page?
Yeah,
She's
I think so.
she's like, don't put me in the spot, CJ. I don't know. But all right, let's pull it up. Let's see if we can pull it up. Tell me if you see my page. All right, cool. So can I go to I can go to the Instagram. Can you I mean actually you can see her. Can you, oh
I
hold on.
can't
Actually
see
you
it.
can't see it yet. Hold on. Boom, boom. How about now?
Yes.
All right, cool. So we have this up here. Let me scroll. I gotta go to the different page. All right, I gotta zoom out some because it's zoomed in way too much. All right, cool. So when we go here, and we're going to utilize, like, how will we utilize the content that's here right now to sign for the email list, right? So
Mhm.
we can directly tell people, hey, the link is in the bio, but even be more specific, we can say, hey, join our email list for special discounts, or join our email list to know to get to know us more, or to go behind the scenes, or to like you can literally like make these calls to action here
Mhm.
in the actual content, like even like on here it could just be like click link in bio to learn more, right? And the link in the bio takes us to a page that allows us to sign up for the email list. That would be one example there too.
Okay. See that. I see that.
Because it's like, the link in bio, you want to kind of tell us what we're getting. It's kind of like, hey, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get a special discount, special benefit from actually doing it. And by the
Okay.
way, because I mean, you already got people saying your line is amazing. I'm just saying. Remember, it's popped on the screen below. I'm just saying they said it's amazing. So you know what I mean. We gotta make sure that we letting people know. Hey, you want to know more about it? Join this list for 10% discount. Oh,
Yeah.
join this list where you can hook up your girl for I ain't say Valentine's because it's already passed, but make sure your girl got the latest and this and that. Like even guys can sign up. They might be a potential person sign up saying, "Hey, don't know what to get your
Mhm.
girl for her anniversary. Sign up to my email list, and we'll give you some ideas."
Okay.
You know what I mean? It could you can you definitely are marketing directly towards women 95% of the time, but there's
Mhm.
a 5% of the guys who may be buying for their women, or they may be saying, "Hey, I don't know what to get her for a gift. This might be it," and then you kind of want to be able to say, hey, you know what, that might be a chance. Like, how many? Think about it. How many brands are really speaking to men, saying, hey, let's make your life easier. You don't know what to get your girl? We got you.
Yeah, that's true.
That could be it. That could
Mhm.
be the move. So, what you think about that concept?
I'm gonna go back in, fix a few things.
Fix a few of those.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that honestly.
No, 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 that's good. I mean, this is we just created live. That's what we're doing. That's what like this was all about. It's really just about showing different ways to build the email list, and this is really on
Mhm.
the fly. So if anybody's watching right now and you watch it live, by the way, look at this. All the love for Ari.
Hey, girl.
Come on, listen, Ari, you literally on YouTube live getting this love. What we talking about? That means you need to be on here.
Yeah, I have a really good support group.
And so,
That's one of my models, by the way.
hey, is listen. Feminine craze feels amazing on my body. Boom. There you go. So look, you got ambassadors speaking to it. And so with that being said, tell people um about the whole content shoot that you recently did. I know the content shoots, stuff like that. You have another one coming up. You have a new
Mhm.
content shoot coming up. Like, how did it feel when you created a brand and you're literally out here, and these ladies are really out here supporting you, rocking with you, putting their all out just so you can get this dope content out there for your line.
It felt good. I was very surprised about all the love and the support that I was getting because, everybody's, doing their own thing, have their own lives and stuff, but everybody was just on it. And my friend Dwight, he decided to do my shoot for me, and I was kind of like his guinea pig because he had never did like a fitness shoot before. So he was like, "Ari, I got you. I'm gonna shoot you for free." He was like, "We gonna do this. We gonna get it together."
Hmm.
So I got my girls together, and it was really last minute because we were both me and Dwight were trying to get our schedules kind of lined up. So he rented a studio and we got in there. He had the music going. He had really good energy. I had never shot with him before, so I was glad he brought, good vibes and stuff. So we all just really meshed well together in our photos and they turned out really, really good. So I was really happy about it.
Listen, listen, and then look at this content too as well. Like, I mean, this stuff is just fun. Like, and then the coming
Yeah.
soon stuff. Like, so I would say too, with the type of content you're putting out there, the
And that one right there was just random because my friend Shelby, she always be like, she's like, "Oh, come on, go back, let's do this one more time." So I'm like, "Okay." She did that one too. So she does a lot of my just at random. She'll be coming up to me like, "Oh, let me film you real quick. Let me do this real quick," and I'm just like,
and you
"Okay,
just all for it.
yeah." So she always catch me on the spot.
And so let's see. I'm just clicking
And she,
through them,
yeah,
and
like she did that one too. Just separate.
I could tell that look on your face was like, "Girl, why you? What you doing?"
Right.
It's like you always catching me off guard,
But it worked out.
and
I
you
was
working. And
struggling.
so the honestly a cool one, like if you had like this one right here, this is a cool one, like the behind the scenes. Like people love behind the scenes. And by the way, someone in the audience said more content for a specific audience. Yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
like the thing is, like you could tell who this is for directly by, we already know it's for women. We already know it's for women that want to look good in the gym. That
Mhm.
you want to have that, active wear. Where you just going out. Like I could see you just wearing this when you go. You don't have to go to the gym with it though, Ari. You can go anywhere with
I
it.
know. I be dressing it up. I got my little cargo pants.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead,
And
show the
with some
people.
heels, and yeah, I go
Hmm.
out in this. So that's the I like having clothes where I can be diverse.
Hmm.
So I like with these clothes you can really be diverse. Like everyone likes a crop top and some jeans. So having a crop jacket and then having the also you can kind of play with it and have it open at the bottom, have it open at the top, and so
She said
yeah,
feminine and
like
fit.
that.
Love it, love it. And
And I
so,
also sorry, I also
no,
plan on getting more clothes out there even for plus size as well because I have gotten, some girls that I am friends with who are, plus size. So that's coming soon as well. So I want to have women of all sizes. So
hmm,
that's what I want my next shoot to kind of be with as far as like sizing. I want all sizes in one photo. So I think that would be really cool.
oh yeah, yeah, I love it. I love it. So that'll be another way to even build more of a list as well, like a audience that you can market to by
Mhm.
not, by showcasing like, hey, this is for everyone of all sizes. Like, like you
Yeah.
said, it's not just, one particular style. And with that, you know, I know you're gonna go into the Instagram, the captions and things like that, and you're gonna retarget some of those words. Are you putting this stuff on TikTok and YouTube as well?
My daughter actually made me a business TikTok. She was like, "Let me manage your TikTok for you." She's 14, so they know all this stuff. So
Hmm.
yeah, she has my.
Stop it, Ari. Like you just young. Like they know all this stuff. You know all this stuff.
She's better than me. Like with transitioning and video creating stuff, this girl is like brilliant. So yeah, I've been getting with her with the Facebook business part. So she created my TikTok for me, but I haven't
Bet.
put anything on there yet.
So we know that she's gonna be the one. So by the way, was she at this shoot? Was she at this shoot right here?
Mm-mm, she wasn't.
Okay. So
Mhm.
we need to introduce her to the concept too of like build getting those leads from like TikTok if she's gonna be managing it, like saying, hey, you know what? Maybe you gotta start making calls to action. Go to our website and join our email list. We got those calls to action is key. Just
Okay.
like, because I know on TikTok is real big. It's like, hey, follow me, follow me, follow me. We want people to follow, but at the same time, it's more important that they actually join our list because if TikTok gets banned in the US, which it probably won't happen, let's just say it what it is.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to happen. But if it does, then what? You need those people. How do you market to those people? If Instagram all of a sudden decides tomorrow everybody has to pay $20 a month for Instagram, what are you gonna do? We're gonna lose a lot of people. Are you like? But it could happen. 20 people. Like, by the way, I'm just gonna say this. I don't know what you think about this. This is a random topic,
Okay.
but I don't think social media is always gonna be free.
I don't think so either.
So why would we not like try to extract so many people from social media now onto our own email lists and phone numbers? And that's why we even having this conversation and been breaking it down with the systems that you could use. Like earlier, if you guys weren't watching, because I know we're live and got more people jumping in and out, we talked about UpViral as a system I use to build our email list to up to 9,000 people.
Mhm.
Um, and then like literally like all these different things. Why are we talking about getting people off of social media? Because it's not gonna be free forever. Like you already saw Meta Verified. Have you heard of that? Ari, Meta
Mhm.
Verified? By the
Yeah.
way, are you gonna get it?
I don't know. Are you?
Of course, like first of all, who told you about Meta Verified?
Um, I think I read it somewhere.
Yeah, it was probably me. No, I'm just playing. But it could have been me. Could have been me.
It
But
might have.
with that, I am gonna totally get it. It's about so it's two things about it. Actually more
When
than
is
two
it
things.
coming out?
But what happened?
When is it coming out?
So it's supposedly out now, but it's not necessarily
No.
like rolled out to everybody. Like there's a wait list for it.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, it's a process of validating that you're a real person by giving your driver's license or government ID. You have to pay, either 11.99 to do it through the website or 14.99 to do it through the app because there's a charge to be in like the iOS app store, like Apple App Store. So there's an extra $3. So you can probably sign up for the web, and basically what happens is you get the verification sticker, shows you're a real person. It's like what Twitter does. I don't know if you're on Twitter, but with
Mhm.
Twitter Blue. So basically, it validates you're a real person. So the concept is that spam accounts, all these different spam accounts we see on Instagram, the spam bots, sex bots, they'll be kind of like blind, like kind of like pushed aside because we already know you're not a real account because you're not verified. And so it's kind of like, hey, if you're not verified, you're not going to be getting prioritized.
Mhm.
And then Kiki says she's definitely getting it. By the way, we got people. Just so you know, Ari, this is listen, my family. It's international. She lives in Canada, and she's
Mhm.
actually has a business that she's also in multiple countries in Africa.
Oh.
So they saying feminine craze over in Africa right now. Just so you know.
Okay.
Just so you know, we Kiki, I hope you seen her line. I hope you were tapped in earlier when you saw her line. Ari will tell you about her line later a little bit too, but you need to know about it because she'll be definitely a person you might want to need as an ambassador in Africa.
Okay.
Just saying, but with Metaverse, definitely getting it, just like Kiki said, she's getting it. Um, but so with that, you said you might get it. I'm gonna talk you into it. It's gonna be super important because you don't want to be seen as um for one, it's not just about the blue check because you're important. It's not just that. I know a lot of people like it for vanity reasons. This would be one of those things that you prove, like, what if somebody wants to make a copy of your business
Mm.
and make those fake pages? Well, what happens is that if somebody wanted to do it, they have to pay because you can't necessarily be valid a verified account without paying. So how many spam accounts do you think they'll make where they actually have to pay? Not a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot because it's costing them money. By the way, Kiki says she's with it. Just saying, you might have an international ambassador over here.
Okay.
Just saying. But also, what other random questions you got for me? Because I know we haven't done this in a while. I know we talked about a lot of content, building your email list, things like that. If you guys have questions, the audience, let me know if you have any questions. Or Ari, you got any questions? She's like, nah, you put me in the spot. I got a question. What's the last movie you went to?
Ooh. Scream.
Scream. What'd you think about Scream?
I liked it. I
It
did.
was really good.
I thought it was really good. One of my friends said she didn't like it, and I was like, "Why?"
Mm,
Like, I thought it was really good, and it was, it had Billy's daughters in it, and
hmm Oh,
it was
whoa,
oh,
whoa. Spoiler alert. If you guys, whoa. We're not doing that. She about to tell you the. Mm, mm. Next question.
you
Next
shouldn't ask
question.
me that.
Whoa. Sorry about that, you guys. If you haven't seen Scream, but what else? This is random Q&A before we wrap up. If because anybody else got no questions, we're just gonna make it fun the last few minutes here. Okay. Tacos or tequila? Pick one. If you only could have one.
Tacos.
Uh,
What
Tequila
about
or
you?
whiskey?
Tequila.
What kind? Like what brand?
Um, I think it's called Tremana.
Okay, okay. Is Gucci Man a clone or the real person?
Gucci Mane?
Hmm. Is that a clone or is it the real Gucci?
He's real.
Is Tupac alive?
No.
You sure? I
No,
don't
I'm not
know.
sure.
Uh, okay, okay. Uh, what else? Just throw some random questions at me. Deborah's laughing. She's like, "What? Hey, we if y'all ain't got no questions, we could throw a few questions out here. Just
Tacos or tequila for you?
ooh, tacos,
Okay. Tequila or rum?
tequila all day, and a clear tequila.
Oh, you don't like Reposado?
Hey, wait a second. Why aren't you at Aruba vacation? Let's put you on live blast. When you come into
Um,
Aruba,
what are the dates?
November.
That's all you can say.
That's all you need to know. It's November. It's a
Oh,
long
so it's
ways
not
away.
released yet?
It's the first week of November.
Okay. I do need to go this time
Okay,
for
you
real.
come into Aruba. Look, Deborah, she's coming back. She was there last year, and she's coming back, and she's looking for you.
Okay.
She said, "Let's go."
Okay, okay.
By the way, listen. I'm just saying. You want people to wear your gear. You want people to wear like you could have some stuff, out there in Aruba. You want to talk about? Deb is already
She said
down.
she already got her
She
bags.
got her bags packed. All right, all right, all right. You guys, by the way, in the chat, ask us some questions. Give us like one or two questions so we can ask Ari. So real quick, while you guys are asking questions, I'm just gonna show again the software that I showed I used um, to build the email list, right? So tell me if you guys can see this on the screen. Yes, okay, cool. So UpViral. So this is the software that we utilize to build our email list to up to 9,000 people is because we had the content that led people to this software, right? The link in the bio. From there, we then had a lead magnet. Like the whole thing has to be that your content has to be led by a big giveaway. It can't be something cheap. It can't be like, oh, I'm giving out a free juice or I'm giving out a t-shirt. It needs to be something substantial. Give away some Beyonce tickets. Give away a MacBook. Give away a tablet or something that people really want. Movie tickets for a year. Something that really people will jump through hoops for. Let them jump into the link in the bio. Sign up on your software. Then they're going to be incentivized to do more to get more points. And the whole point is that is how we build the email list out, and that's how you get engagement on your content all throughout it. By the way, Deborah said, "Hi Ari, I'm now following."
Okay, I'll follow you back.
Ari don't follow people back. No, I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
dude.
I, she'll follow you back. She got you. Uh, but that's the software you use, and then also we talked about Ari's brand. So real quick again, tell people about your brand before we get up out of here. Talk about why you created it. I think that's a super important. Like why you felt the need to even create it. Like because like tell people about your history as a stylist. My stylist. I don't know if you want to take credit for that because I always wear t-shirts, but tell people how you're my stylist, how I always wear jerseys and t-shirts, and then you say, you know what, I'm not doing that for ladies. I need to create my own fitness apparel line.
Yeah, so I love fashion in general. I've always been into fashion. I got my fashion sense from my mom, and started out doing the styling thing. That didn't work out as I planned, but that's okay. We were trying some things, and I decided to start my own line because everyone was like, "Oh, your outfits are so cute." Because I always love wearing something cute when I work out. Because when you look good, you feel good, and when you work out, I feel like I work out harder when I'm cute. So everyone always complimented me on my workout gear. I was like, "Why don't you just start your own line?" Because I mean, you're always matching all your outfits when you come and all that. So I just decided I was like, "Shoot, well." let me, try to put it together. I had already had Feminine Craze LLC, but I didn't do anything with it. So I ended up bringing it back. I was like, well, let me do Feminine Craze as a fitness line because I was just going to do just like regular clothes for women, but decided to just do the fitness line since I'm really into fitness and I love going to the gym and love the matching outfits and the patterns and stuff like that. So, and
There you
here we
go.
are.
And here we are, and we're about to do another content shoot very soon. As soon as I get back from Houston. By the way, speaking of Houston, we got a question in the chat for you. Are you coming to Ebony Fair Week in Houston? That's what the people want to know. Don't even be like, I don't know when it is. I don't. You already know when it is, cause are you following me on Instagram? I tell you, like, there's no way you don't know. So are you coming? The floor is yours.
Yes, I will come to Ebony Fit Weekend in Houston.
What? Holy crap. Do you see that, Deborah? She said, look, it's on video. It's on YouTube Live. It's on YouTube Live. The
Can't believe I
recording
just
is there.
that.
She said, let's go. Let's go. She is there. By the way, I'm screen recording this. I'm going to tag, I'm posting the Every Fit Weekend page. I'm not going to do that to you, all
You're
right?
making me go down.
I'm not going to put you on blast like that, but it's going up, though. But honestly, I would say this: the vendor tables for sure. For
Mhm.
Houston, you can just come here, catch the vibes, network like hell. People will know about your brand. But in Atlanta, when it comes the end of June, the last few days of June to like July 4th, the early first weekend of June, July, the
Mhm.
you need to get a vendor table because it's gonna be literally 300 to 500 easily, probably more than that, people in the fitness and health and wellness community that you could literally sell this stuff to, have a table, market it to, get the content, get your the girls out there wearing it, wearing it during the class or just walking around and it, taking pictures with the influencers. Like it is a whole thing. Like get you a vendor table there, rock out that whole weekend. You'll have content that you could just utilize for your website, for Instagram, for like the year. I ain't no cap on that. Like Deborah's been there, Kiki's been there. You gotta rock it out.
Okay, I'm excited now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just looked
Listen.
at the dates, April 6th to the 9th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come to
Mhm.
Houston. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hold you to it. I look. You said it. I ain't say it. You did.
Okay.
All right. So with that said, anything else you wanted to throw out there before we wrap up? Because I know it is getting late. I appreciate you just coming on here. Like, I know this is not the last time. You see, I'm on this
Mhm.
YouTube game. I'm not letting up. I've been consistently on it, and people um have really just like started to respond to it. So it's a good thing. And then when I have friends like you that just support me in it and just like believe in me, I believe in you, and we're like, let's just do it. Like, why not? Like, let's just do this thing. And then honestly, right now we might have had by the time it's all over, might have like 50 to 100 views on it. But I don't worry about that because at the end of the day, you have impacted lives. Believe it or not, you've already impacted 3, 4, 5 lives today. Well, you got people in Africa watching, you got people in Canada watching, you got people in I think they're close to Houston, Texas watching. Like you got people know about the brand now that they didn't know about it before. So it's all worth it.
Feminine Green.
And we learned something.
Yep.
All right. Well, last words from you, Ari. What you got?
Well, thank you for having me. I got love for you and I support you, and thank you for supporting me through all of this. You definitely have inspired me to go hard and go for what I want because I feel like everybody needs that. Everybody needs someone like you around. So I'm very, very grateful and thankful.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then when you're not on here, you watching live, right? You still watching.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna be looking for you in the chat. All right.
Okay.
All right. You take care. All right.
All right.
See you guys
Bye.
later. Peace.